Yeah, what up? It's your boy Bush here with my boy Jay Black, but
What's
he
good? What's
got he
good?
got some things misconstrued. Fuck all that. What's good? We all get really right into this shit. Got some things misconstrued. You feel me? Yeah, you can look at your phone or whatever, but we about to talk, nigga.
See,
I'm from Brooklyn. He
Grabba have.
he from Harlem. I just rolled this joint with no grubber. Fuck grubber, nigga. But tell you the truth, the first time I heard about grubber was in Brooklyn, Flatbush. Bunch of Jamaicans and kids that's come from overseas that grew up in New York, but they was born elsewhere. I think that grubber started in Flatbush, Brooklyn, as far as America. Right now, grubber spread it. You go to Bronx, any hood
My
in
nigga,
Bronx.
why you saying grubba? It's grabba. Grabba. What the fuck this nigga talking about? Grubba. Grabba. Grabba.
Grabber,
Grabba.
grubber, I give a fuck. All right. It
So,
started in Brooklyn. That's what I'm saying. I don't do it. I don't use
nah,
it. He
grabba.
fuck with it, but I'm gonna tell him right now. He a little younger than me. It started in Brooklyn. Grubber, how you say it again? Say it again.
Grabba.
Grabba started in Brooklyn, and that's a known fact. It ain't nothing to argue about in that situation. You feel me? And if you go in any bodegas and throughout the Brooklyn inner cities or whatever, you're gonna find grubber. They gonna have that.
I just feel like it's weird that you can't find Fonto nowhere. People, now everybody got grabba, grabba, grabba. Like, I don't know. What's up with Brooklyn?
Fronto, I hate it. I grew up a Rasta baby, but I never liked Fronto. That's Fonto or whatever. That shit was too strong. You never got a good leaf, hardly. It just became a mess. But people wanted Fronto because they wanted that tobacco in their weed. They wanted the little tobacco feel.
Slow it down a bit.
Yeah, so that's when the grabber
Stress the
came in.
weed.
That's when the grabber came in. Grabber came from Brooklyn.
So Brooklyn fucked up the weed game in New York. Heard.
How, nigga? Come
Adding
on.
all the seasons. Niggas add seasons to the weed. Like, niggas about to cook. Like,
So
oh,
why y'all jacking it everywhere else then?
Yo,
Why in the Bronx and Harlem and Queens?
first and foremost, you know what I'm saying? Brooklyn got the bad bitches, the bad women. You know what I'm saying? I can't lie. You know what I'm saying? Harlem is
That's
kind of
true.
run down. You know what I'm saying? Bronx is a little rough. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Timberland
Bronx got
boots.
some hot girls. Fuck with
Timberland boots
Bronx.
on and all that. You know what I'm saying? They want to hang out with the niggas and all that. You know what I mean? But it's all good. I ain't going to get into that today because I don't want nobody
Timberland boots.
against me. But, you know.
Nah, you right. Because some of them Bronx girls be
So,
harder than dudes. Like,
my Brooklyn girls come over.
so you saying
I
this is
had to.
new to me? Because Brooklyn dudes, we thinking Brooklyn girls is too hard. Too.
Nah, Brooklyn got the best. Got the best blood. Brooklyn got the best women in New York City. Most guys, most New Yorkers would agree to that.
I
Most dudes
can't
was
disagree.
outside.
But
Brooklyn girls are probably more relatable. They more cool. They more lax. They come with a different type of energy. Most of the time, when you meet a woman in New York, I don't know for me about y'all, but for me, a black woman, and she's cool as shit. Like you gotta be from Brooklyn. And 9 times out of 10, 9.5 times out of 10, she from Brooklyn.
I guess you like a different type.
I guess.
Because Brooklyn, yeah, you get your natural girls in Brooklyn who know how to keep it natural and sexy and all that. But I like that too. But I go uptown, the girls they keep their nails done.
You know
They
what it
they do the
is?
hair
This is
thing. They do.
a different type of game that everybody got. You know what I'm saying? Harlem girls got different type of game. Bronx girls got different type of game. So I guess I'm tired of the aggressive shit. I'm tired of having to think 4 or 5 times ahead of ahead of the game, like just to keep up with these girls. It's too much on the Harlem chick. She got money. She wants your money, and she could get money, but she gonna see how much money you can get to see how she could have you working for her. Then y'all could get money to get. That's not
It's
Harlem
too much.
shit.
You saying?
Yeah, too much. I
But
go to
like,
Brooklyn.
I never was a fan of female rappers. But I ain't gonna hold you now. Lately, with this drill sound,
Don't play with it. Don't play with it.
this shit, that's a Brooklyn girl. But I'm talking about really like even Ice Spice. She not hard. She don't come across as hard,
Mm.
but she come across feminine. But just on some,
A lot of
and
them
I
do.
like that. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
this is what I like. I don't like that hard ass shit from a female rapper. I don't like that. Don't play with it. I don't like that fucking song. My girl who I'm messing with right now, whatever,
That shit go
she
hard.
paid. I don't fuck with. I don't like no hard females. I don't want my girl hard. I guess y'all uptown niggas, that's what y'all want. Brooklyn niggas, we too hard. We don't want no damn hard females. We don't want that. You feel me? Ice Spice, she come with a sexy sex appeal. I like that. You feel me? I really like that. And I got to this point because I was gonna speak on where this drill sound came from.
Bro, Brooklyn got nothing but hard bitches, man. No disrespect.
I don't fuck with Brooklyn bitches.
You got Lil Kim, you got Foxy,
And I heard about Foxy. She went to high school with my brother Inga. Her name Inga, and she was sucking niggas off in the staircase, nigga.
Shit, I'm out of here.
Give a fuck. And
Don't play with it.
but
Don't
she
play
ain't
with it.
that
Don't
hard.
play with it. Don't play with it.
She was in high school with the business, and it is what it is. I ain't mad at her, but I'm just saying, a nigga like me, I prefer a more feminine girl.
I mean,
not a girl
so
that want to hang around and
because
niggas.
she was sucking dick in a
no, but she was hard. She was like sucking dick, but then she was like, "Dog niggas in it," rapping all like super gangster and hard.
Maybe that's just her rap shit. You know, sometimes females they look up to dudes rappers, so she's trying to mimic that shit. You know, maybe she's still a lady behind.
And I can't lie, because I was infatuated with her. I might have jacked off to Foxy a couple times back in the day. Shout out to Brooklyn. Yeah, you're right, Slim Booler. Brooklyn bitches is tough, but I'm a Brooklyn dude, and I don't want no tough ass female. That's why, you know, I love my Harlem, my Uptown girls. They keep it more feminine type of shit.
No funny shit.
Now let's go ahead.
With these females though, one thing I do realize about New York women, like they are feminine, but they gotta be put in that environment. You know what I'm saying? Like New York is tough, so they gotta be tough. You take some of these women out of this rough environment, and then you put them in a feminine environment. Sometimes they loosen up.
I guess you're right. You're right.
And she's from East New York. It's over. You know how that Brooklyn water
is.
That's
a fact. But guess what? Like even Ice Spice, that song, will it really be as successful if it didn't driven by the drill shit? Let's be honest here. It's driven by the drill sound, but she took it. She didn't go super hard with it, and she found the secret. Be soft, feminine, and still, with some clever shit, saying some shit, clowning niggas. But I love that, and that's why I wanted to get into where this sound came from in New York City. Now, it was in London, the UK, and that's dudes, and really, African descent all day. It comes straight from Africa. But then, like, how Brooklyn niggas, Chef G, 22Gs, these niggas realized them beats. They took them. And we started that East Coast drill, nigga, in Flatbush, in my hood, nigga, because that's where it came from. Everywhere else in the Bronx, they popping right now. It's in the Bronx right now. But that sound came from Brooklyn, nigga, when it hit New York. I'm sorry, nigga. What you got to say about that? I'm sorry.
I just feel like SAS, Dipset, they had that sound. They put it out there before.
No.
SAS had a sound.
Why? Because of their accent?
Sound. Yeah, it's that.
No, but it's the beat. The beat made the drill.
But it's the sound that comes with that type of music.
No, because you just identify you.
Chief Keef is the head of the drill. After Chief Keef, it was the London Boys. After the London Boys, then New York drill.
Okay, but going. There's a thing called the East Coast drill that's different sounding. It don't sound like Chief Keef. It got that London drop. That
shout out to my Africans in London.
You know what I'm saying? With niggas, and that's that drill shit. That's the East Coast drill, the New York drill. It's a different drill from Atlanta drill. It's a different drill from Chicago drill. And who started that sound out here is niggas in Brooklyn. And now, Uptown, everywhere else, they taking them London beats and they doing it. Now it's a sound, and you know it when you hear it.
Drill music is like saying like. Rap music. It's just a type of music.
Yeah, but it's a sound. So, am I wrong?
No, that's a fact. Whether it's a Chief Keef sound, Atlanta sound, still drill. The fact that drill music is now booming in New York City is just because these young boys is taking it. But I just feel like people been on that drill sound for a minute. It's just whoever was, it wasn't something that everybody was doing.
Yes,
now
you're correct.
Just saturate with
you're correct, buddy. Shit. But I'm talking about East Coast. This certain sound, nigga, the beats that beat love and them, that came from 22Gs and them Flatbush niggas who took them London beats first, nigga. That's all I'm saying. And another thing, like, niggas wasn't wearing all them sweatpants and shit since, like, when Bobby hit with Hot Nigga back in the day and he had the gray sweatpants on, nigga. Niggas, y'all Uptown niggas wasn't really sweat. Y'all wanted to be more fly than that. It was like jeans, It was Balmains. It wasn't the Marys yet. It was certain things or whatever.
First
I
of
don't
all,
know.
a Harlem nigga always got a sweatsuit in his closet because we fly to death from head to toe. We're going to have a certain amount of things. So whether it was an Anichi sweatsuit, whether it was a Sean John sweatsuit, whether it was a polo sweatsuit.
Yeah, but that was designer sweat. I'm talking about just sweatsuits on some hood gangster shit. And then niggas start taking that look, wearing the chains and the jewels, and turning that look into a high class look, nigga.
What you saying? Alpo and these niggas, Rich Paul them
Alpo
niggas
was wearing,
Rich Paul them niggas
they was
doing
wearing
that.
Gucci and shit, nigga.
But they had the sweats on too. Look at even in the movie, man. Look at Woody Harris. He had on the sweats, man, when he got shot. He
Okay. Well, I'm talking about the new
look.
generation.
That
nigga.
was a look. You got to understand, new generation just biting the old generation because they looking up to the old heads, man. We been there, man.
But that Bobby shit reminded niggas, and it took them, when they seen that shit, a lot of niggas started rocking the sweatsuits, nigga. I'm telling you, nigga. Because I'm sitting there watching this shit.
But
I'm
Bobby
seeing
didn't
it.
even had no sweatsuit on.
He had on the gray sweat
with a white tee.
With a white tee, yeah. He didn't have a whole sweatsuit, but I'm just saying the sweats, period. Because in the video, everybody else had sweatsuits and shit. Like, niggas is...
Who started wearing sweatsuits?
I don't know who started, but I'm talking about who brought it back, who revived it.
And nigga, ain't nobody started wearing no sweatsuits. What year you mean, who started? About? What year was this?
Man. Because I was going, because my girl was living in Harlem at the time.
Hold on, let me see.
And I was just going back and forth. Brooklyn, and I seen it.
Don't get it twisted. Shit do get trendy in New York.
Heavy, and that's all the time, nigga. Even when all the way back when Jay-Z had niggas wearing the button ups and shit. Don't even cap, nigga.
No, niggas was hating. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Harlem. Niggas was just trying to, stop doing what we was doing, trying to make us seem like we wasn't valid with the jerseys and shit because we was killing them. Yeah, the jerseys, and Jay-Z got too crazy, and I guess Jay-Z's a Brooklyn nigga that's awkward. Like, Jay-Z was like the black dude that didn't play basketball, you know what I'm saying?
Tall nigga, that tall for nothing, nigga.
Yeah. Oh, man, I shouldn't be talking shit like that.
Nah, I don't give a fuck. I speak the truth.
That's how I felt like, you know what I mean?
I loved Hov.
He looked good in the jersey, like how Harlem niggas was rocking the jersey. We was killing the jersey game, you know what I'm saying? Now it was like, oh, nah, that shit got saturated. Now we on our grown man shit. Nah, man, you hating. You just want to switch the style up. If niggas hate, then let them hate. Then watch the money pile up. The 50K was started.
But everything is awkward until people start jacking it. Come on. Every original thing, and then all of a sudden it becomes a cool thing. Nothing comes all cool in the beginning because it all comes from an individual, somebody's mind, every idea, everything we doing, you feel me? But then you have to have that influence like Hov had to turn the people and make them.
Who has the most influence on hip-hop music in New York?
Right now in New York, who has the most influence on hip-hop music? What y'all think? Because I'm going to say right now, at this moment, right now, in New York, Drake. Drake got the most influence in hip-hop in every state, in every town, nigga. Sorry to say it, but Drake could come out here and pull a New York nigga and turn the whole shit up if he want to. You feel me? But, like, okay, I know you looking for something else. I'm thinking Hov, but really, I don't know how much involved he really is with the music anymore. You feel me? Lately.
But exactly. Slim Blooder. Yeah, talk that shit, man. Let them know about the Nautica sweatsuit. The Nautica shit with the big boat, the blue, the yellow, and the green shit. Fire.
You're right. And that's where it came from. Yeah. But those are the designer sweatsuits, the urban designer sweatsuits. And I wasn't thinking that, but that's where the shit came from, really.
Yeah,
so we got to shout out to all of them. Nietzsche, all them niggas.
I'm a real Harlem nigga. I grew up on 145th in Amsterdam. I grew up right there by 145th and Broadway. My nigga, everybody came through that spot. BJs, KP Cons, you know what I'm saying? You had hip hop. We had the Avorexes. We had the Vasquez, the fucking Gore-Tex. Anything that was exclusive.
So tell me one thing though. Y'all rock fatigues up there?
Fatigues? Army fatigue?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That came from Brooklyn.
Nah, that's definitely a Brooklyn.
That came from Brooklyn, nigga. You heard them too. You heard a Harlem nigga say that.
And Queens.
That came from Brooklyn, nigga.
Because you know who was rocking it that really made that shit pop was the Los Boys. You know what I'm saying? When they had that shit on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they the first ones.
But you know where they popped at, where people seen them? Harlem with the Apollo. Stop playing. Yeah, here's a tune.
Harlem is the mecca. We ain't gonna lie.
That's what I was trying to get
everybody
to.
gotta really realize, every borough got their own attributes. In Brooklyn,
Niggas don't gotta go to Brooklyn. Until they made that Barclays, niggas never had to go to Brooklyn to make their music pop. You gotta come to Manhattan. You gotta come to Harlem. You gotta come to Apollo. If you not nobody, if you
let me ask you this question then. So why is the two hottest niggas, gods of hip hop, Biggie and Hov, from BK?
So check it out.
So why is that though? That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna tell you the realest shit.
That's what I'm saying though.
They really not the biggest though. Because if you really want to get at it, right?
Oh, wait a minute.
Now, all right, let me take it back. Maybe biggest what? Money Man? Right,
nigga, cool. I'm talking about critically acclaimed got it, but Jay-Z.
Boom. All right, look. All right, you know what? Rewind. Check it out. Who was Biggie trying to sign?
Cam.
Jay. He tried to sign Jay. He tried to sign Cam, Kiss, Mace, all these niggas.
But that's a Brooklyn boy.
Hold on. He came to Harlem. That's where some jealousy was at. Not for nothing, these niggas fucked up.
And Pop was Harlem too. But Biggie is the smart nigga that show these niggas their talent. Because guess what? And let's be honest here. If Biggie was able to sign them, what do you think they'll be? You think they'll be more legendary now?
Bro, look at who they are.
Nah, let's be honest though. They legendary, and trust me, Cam is my favorite nigga. He the only nigga I still will listen. Certain shit I listen to. I don't listen to old shit, but Cam I do.
A lot of people don't realize that Cam got a lot of businesses still, and he been had businesses, and he's been about his business. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but what I was saying is, would they be more legendary if Biggie was alive and he actually signed them? Imagine how great they would be.
No, that's a fact.
No, that's a fact, nigga. Let's stop it.
And
that's a Brooklyn boy.
The thing is, it took a Brooklyn nigga here to bring them together, but them boys was gonna pop regardless. You could not sign these dudes.
Yeah, they was going to pop. And the talent was just the
talent wasn't in Brooklyn. It was in Yonkers and it was in Harlem.
It wasn't in Brooklyn at all. That's why we were so when we had those talented dudes, they would magnify it bigger because niggas in Brooklyn was on some just straight,
Yo, look at Little C's, man. Little C's supposed to be like a pioneer in hip hop, like into the place where like he's either signing mad artist or like, like something big, but that wasn't him. It was just because of Big.
Yeah.
But these other guys were artists.
You right.
Cam and these guys were artists. They was talented. Like they went. Little Kim was writing for Season. That was his man. So it was like family. There was no talent over there, man. Harlem, they breed talent, man. That shit is like. Well,
guess what? Your Harlem boy,
Mecca, man.
Your Harlem boy Diddy went to BK to get talent.
But
he went to Brooklyn to get talent. A Harlem nigga went to Brooklyn to get talent.
From Mount Vernon, you gotta know your history.
Okay.
Diddy from Mount Vernon.
Well, he rep Harlem, and everybody look at Diddy.
He just know where the money was at. Harlem. He grew up around Harlem. I think he may have had some family to Harlem and all that.
So why didn't Diddy go to Harlem then for talent?
That's where it was at, man.
But he did. He saw it.
He had
Black Rob, rest in peace.
Yeah.
There's a couple other niggas.
Harlem, my nigga, Harlem has so much talent.
He signed all them Harlem niggas, but none of them was special. Like
who wasn't special?
I love all of them, mind you. I swear to God, all of them got even. Black Rob never had a dime. My life of crime. That was my shit. I was, you know what I mean? I went through the same shit with him. Rest in peace to Black Rob. G-Dep, he showed some real nigga shit. He went and did his time and turned himself in. Like, and niggas want to talk about him about that, but fuck that. He did some shit that he wanted to do.
Never did that.
He should have never. Yeah, I understand that, but I don't give a fuck. I respect him for it because every nigga got the right to do what they want to do. What they like.
And maybe I can't even speak on it. Let me take that back.
Yeah, every nigga got the right to do what they want.
And it's not me.
Ever.
But it was just like, yo.
But I'm just saying, like,
I don't think I'm going to turn myself.
And he was nice. A child of the ghetto. Nobody.
They're not the people. They're not the God, man. Like they're not your God, man. Like you gotta take that to your God, like, and that's where you get your judgment. What these people are doing is just a business, man.
You should have never did that, especially if you got kids and stuff. Man. And I'm sorry, I don't care, but
give your life up to these people. Like you don't owe these people. You did something. You did something wrong. You take that shit.
Take it and you handle it your way.
Take that shit to the grave, man.
Like for real, Depp was bugging. See, even the homie said that.
Yeah.
But and if you go back and you study Depp, he was nice. He was really a ghetto boy. He was a child of the ghetto. So
who battled Big L?
Wait, what did he say?
He said they had the version on the low. He had Battle Big L, Rest Easy.
Who you talking about, Slim? Shout out to Slim.
Oh, the truck is back.
Oh shit, work.
Hell yeah. I see that. Yo.
Yeah, we gonna continue this part 2 coming up in a minute though. Shout out to everybody.